The movie Girl Rising is a new feature film about the power of education and the strength of the human spirit and how it can change the world when it comes to girls particularly. The movie has already premiered in places like New York and Paris, and now it's premiering in Fresno Thursday. Take a look.
Malala Yousafzai became renowned for demanding girls be given the right to education.
Shot in the head on her school bus.
She was a student who wanted to learn, but now she's fighting to live.
Come on, skinny love, just last the year. Pour it a soul you were never here.
I was 11 years old when my father arranged for me to be married.
Staring at the sink of
Girl Rising follows 9 girls from 9 different countries. In it, there are a number of celebrities that voice the movie as well. You will hear the voices of Salma Hayek, Alicia Keys, and Liam Neeson, just to name a few. Joining me now to tell us more about the Fresno premiere is John Shigarian, the owner of Electronic Recyclers International, who is probably greatly responsible for bringing this movie here to our area. I know there is a huge demand for the screening of this movie in other cities, and you managed to bring it here to us. How did you do that, and why?
We were involved with a great organization called Girl Up, and people could look at Girl Up at girlup.org. And Girl Up has young teenagers across America who are very socially conscious and globally interested, and they raise money to help educate other young girls around the world that are disenfranchised, that don't have the same opportunities that they do, to get them an education. And then this movie will show how education is a pathway out of poverty, abuse, slavery, hunger. So ERI was partnered with Girl Up, and Girl Up introduced us to Girl Rising, and it's just been amazing. We were so moved by it. Tammy and I were so moved by the leadership at Girl Up and the movie itself that we said we have to bring it to the Central Valley and get it in front of all the great people here in Fresno and the Central Valley. Well,
that's what you're doing on Thursday, because that's when it premieres at Edwards Theater at River Park. I know you were in Central Valley today, this morning. We were talking about it. The one thing we did forget to mention that's so important is, John, take it away.
You have to buy your tickets online. There'll be no tickets at Edwards Theaters.
And see, I thought that you could just walk up to the theater and get the tickets there, but you cannot. The film plays at 7:30, but you need to get your tickets online at girlrising.com?
Girlrising.com.
Okay.
And buy your tickets now. There's about 100 seats left. They've already sold about 150 seats. And it's just going to be very moving. Bring your wife, your daughter.
How do you think this movie will impact not only us as adults, but children? And what do you hope that people get out of this movie? It seems so emotional.
Well, you know, right now, kids are so different than my generation, I'm going to say, Alex.
Ours, both of ours.
When the adults were growing up, it was a lot different. And kids are much more socially aware because of social media. And they're globally aware. And so the fact that they get to go see a movie like this, no matter what the age pretty much, and get inspired by about what an education can do for these young girls. These young girls that don't have the same comforts that we share in this great country of ours. And they can actually raise money. They could go to girlup.org, become part of that organization, take action, raise money, and help change the world. I think this is a real catalyst for change for the young people that see it and want to help out.
And not only that, but hopefully make them more aware of the advantages that we have here and make them appreciate what we can have and get here as far as education in this country.
Absolutely.
All right. So, John, thank you so much for coming on the show. Remember that Girl Rising premieres Thursday at Edwards Theaters at River Park. The film plays at 7:30. Tickets are $10 to purchase them. You can actually also go to our website at KSEE24.com. Click on the news links for the link to buy them online. So we've made it easy for you. We also